love about the human race is our ability to come up with new terms and words and phrases and sayings. Yeah, we suddenly, currently in the current situation, everybody's talking about the new normal. Now here people are talking about the next normal and all of these things. It's amazing how we can adapt. Remember, if you like these videos, share them with anybody that you want to, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and stay up to date with all the latest releases, and as the videos get posted, that you will be notified about them. Yeah, we're living in strange times. We've been, as I said, we've been through many crises, and effectively, currently we are experiencing a world crisis with this COVID-19 virus. But any crisis that you go through, no matter what it is, personal, financial, medical, I had a mini crisis of my own in the end of last year, December 2019, on the 16th of December. I joined the statistics and I had a heart attack. And suddenly, things are not the same anymore. Things change. They are not normal. The question always is, what is normal? But in this case, I had a structure, I had a process, I had a life that was orderly and was working fine and had a particular procedure. Then suddenly, boof, I have a heart attack and everything changes, because now I've got to change my exercise habits, I've got to change my eating habits, I've got to change my lifestyle, I've got to stress less. Okay, I don't think that'll work. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that I had to suddenly change. Things weren't normal anymore. And it's exactly the same that we're experiencing at the moment, and it's exactly the same we're experiencing any crisis. The minute you hit the crisis, you suddenly realize that what was working before is no longer working. You know what's the funny thing, and very few people realize this? There's a cliched saying that everybody loves to use that says, what is the last thing that the business said before they went bankrupt? We always used to do it that way. And if you look at business, if you look at my business, you look at any business, you look at life. We are constantly evolving and things are constantly changing. Sometimes we can't do it at our own pace and we get forced to do it like currently. But we need to constantly adapt. And as leaders, you need to be aware of your environment. You need to try and envision what could possibly happen. What could the future possibly hold? If we carry on this course, where could we possibly end up? And you need to communicate that with your team, and you need to develop with your team, and you need to deal with the challenges and the crises that come along. You're the leader. You can't lead if you're not taking them along with you. And the main things in leadership is sincere communication. I need to communicate with them properly, not just sending WhatsApps and that. Really communicate with my people, to get to know my people, to understand them, so that they also can understand me. And in that way, I will develop meaningful and lasting relationships, committed relationships. And that will eventually give me a commodity of trust. That will lead to trust, where the people will trust me as the leader, that I will take them through this danger. Yeah. If you're a pilot on a plane and you suddenly hit turbulence, none of those passengers sitting at the back can take this plane through this turbulence. Only you can. So you experience, and you need to be level-headed. You need not to panic. You can't sit and scream and suddenly go crazy like everybody in the cabin. You have to be calm, and you have to look and realize what's on the other side of the storm and get them through that turbulence. The same as if you were a ship on a captain on a ship and you're in a storm. All of these things. In business, currently what we're going through. So you need to focus. Now, you also need to see the brighter side, the advantage. You know, what's happening now is we are suddenly changing the way that we're doing business. The point is that I'm trying to make is we are living in changing times. Whether it's a virus, whether it's a tsunami, whether it's war, whatever it is, we live in changing times. Nothing stays the same. And we have to constantly adapt to this change. What are you as the leader doing to manage this change to the best of your ability and for the better or the best possible outcome for your team? Take your team into the future, into the next or the new or whatever normal. I'm thinking it's not going to be normal, but let's move in that direction. So again, remember, subscribe. If you like the videos, share it as much as possible. If you have any comments, if you want to disagree with me, you have any comments about the content, you are interested in any other content that you would like me to share with you, stick it in the comments below and I will get back to you. Thank you. I'll catch you again.